Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to start working on my first November week spread. I'm using stickers that I previously used in my calendar in my Stylogy. I'm going with like a plaid theme for this spread. I did print these on shiny vinyl sticker paper. I wish I had printed them on matte paper, but I did use ink on them. I don't want to waste them, so I am going to use them. I just wish they weren't shiny. Now, since this month didn't start on a Monday, I did print out a page a whole week and then cut out Saturday and Sunday. And then, so I have this like little tiny piece on the left side. That way I have the 1st of November. And that's how I'm going to do that whenever the 1st of the month isn't on a Monday. In previous months, when I did this last year, I think, I would just not write on those days where maybe the month started on a Sunday, but I don't like that. I want to have all of the days there. And I have my little sticker book and I'm going through these stickers that I printed a while back. I'm trying to use them up so they don't go to waste, and they do match this like autumnal theme that I'm doing for the first week of November. I mentioned and I'm trying to use this sticker. I've tried to use this sticker so many times. This is a pumpkin cream cold brew, but I wanted to use it when I actually drank one, and I did not drink one. So I felt like I couldn't use it. But I mentioned in my other video that November is kind of a little bit tough to decorate for me this year because I don't know when to like switch to Christmas. But I decided that the first week of November would still be kind of like fall themed, and then I'll switch to Christmas-y kind of theme on the second week of November. And like I said, I'm trying to use up some stickers that I printed a while back. So some of these might seem a little bit random, but I do feel like they kind of fit this like brown, kind of darker theme. And I have the little like fall leaves candle in the corner, so it's like still like fall-ish. And I do end up I do end up taking some of these stickers off. They just didn't feel right, but I love the addition of these maple leaves that I added. It's still like, it made it feel like, yes, this is still fall. It added some warmth to the page. It needed warmth. And then my favorite star stickers, I'm adding those to fill in some space and add some like shine, like some little holographic shine to the page. I love the like lantern, the pendant lamp that's in the corner. Like I want a real one of those for my office. And then I'm just going to add the month. I did put that plaid sticker pretty close to the month slot, so I just put NOV. And then I'm putting the dates in each of the rectangles, the little boxes for each day. So I like to do this. I set this up for the week. I decorate it and set it up, and then it's ready for me to write in each day. And then I'm writing on Saturday. This was the 1st of November. I really try not to skip a day because sometimes I forget what happens that day. Like right now, I'm actually trying to remember as I'm writing these little boxes. But on the top left box, that's where I put like my highlights of the day or of the week. I do like bullet points of like the main things that happened that week. And I cannot remember what happened on Saturday, so I'm still trying to remember as I'm writing out Sunday. And here I'm writing the bullet points, the highlights of the week. I love this part of the page. I wasn't sure what to do with this like extra rectangle when I first designed this page. And when it like clicked that, oh, I can like use this. I didn't want to use it for like a list or anything, like a checklist. I want it to be highlights, and that I just love it. I love that I like thought to do this. It makes it really easy when I'm flipping through the pages. Like, oh yeah, this week this happened. Now that the week is over, I can start to decorate the left side with pictures from the week or ephemera, and I'm doing like a brown, very neutral tone for this side. I thought that this stack of logs looked pretty autumnal, but could also be like transitioning into more wintry vibes. And I am using glue because I didn't want to waste a sticker sheet because I did not have enough to print to use a full sheet. But I did learn this week actually that I can use half a sheet and still use the other half like another time. Like you don't have to have a full page for your printer to print, if that makes sense. So that's a good thing to know. I prefer not to use the glue if I don't have to because it does warp the page if I don't put it under like a book immediately to dry, and it does make the book or the page thicker, not thinner. But it's okay. I stuck down a receipt from the library. There was a book sale and they asked if I wanted a receipt, and I was like, yes, because I knew I wanted to put it in my journal. I bought 2 books and I spent $1 and here I'm just deciding how I want to lay out the pictures. I did edit the pictures so that they were more warm toned and dark. I was trying to have them kind of match the stack of wood Oh, I guess I hadn't stuck it down yet. I thought I did glue it down. So like for this piece of ephemera, I would of course have to use glue, and that's okay. But I think all of these pictures were not printed on sticker paper. These are the two books that I bought. I bought West, which is a sequel to East, which I have not read, but I do really want to read it. And then the other book is Strange the Dreamer, which I could not believe that I found. Like I thought for sure, like no one must have seen this book because someone would have snatched it up. I was really surprised. And then I have this picture of these javelinas that I saw as I was on my walk. They were very close. They weren't like super close, but there was like a pack of them, and I thought that was really funny. And I took some pictures and videos of them because I think they're really cute. And then I have a picture of my daughter's stroller because we started going on more walks this week, and I like discovered that her car seat fits in her stroller like attachment, and I was super excited about that, so I took a picture. And I'm tearing some of the edges of these pictures to make them look a little bit softer. Sometimes if all the pictures have hard edges, it just looks too structured. And also tearing them does leave a little bit more space on the page. And now I'm gonna stick down some of my star stickers that I love, but I was actually thinking the other day that I'm going through these packs really fast, and I might need to start using some other star stickers. Kind of like I have other stickers that I bought that I think I need to rotate into these pages because I'm using so many of these star stickers. And they are inexpensive, but I have other ones that I could also use. They're just so cute. And they like add sparkle to the page. They add like some life to it. To add a little bit of warmth to the left side and help it kind of match the right side, I'm adding a maple leaf. I think I add one more. Do I? Yes. Well, not a maple leaf, but a little orange leaf. Because I do like for, the right side and the left side to, they don't have to fully match. Like the colors need to match, but, the tones should be cohesive. So I like that I have leaves on one side and leaves on the other side. And here's the final spread. I really like it. I love this little tiny page in the center. That's what I love about a ring book, is that I can add pages or I can take away pages. And there you can see the little javelinas. They're so cute. I'm so glad I also was able to finally use this like dagger or sword sticker that I've been trying to use for a while. We're only working in my ring binder this week. I'm not showing my Stalogy because there wasn't really much to show. But I really enjoyed this spread, but you can see that the page warped, which I did not like, and I did try to flatten them out and it didn't work. So that's okay. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.